What is going on? Welcome back to Trending Stocks. Today, I want to talk to you about 3 stocks to add to your watch list for this upcoming week that could have a very strong likelihood of a squeeze. Before I get into any of that though, make sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I always greatly appreciate that. And with that said, let's get right to it. So starting off with some good old fun data points, Wednesday and Thursday, those are days to watch for. Wednesday does have PPI and then CPI, so the dreaded CPI on Thursday. Throughout the week, there's a lot of Fed speakers and usually that does cause a lot of volatility. And volatility causes shorts to sometimes be uneasy and prompt to close out some of the position as far as that goes. When it comes down to earnings, Friday is going to be a very big day for the market because bank earnings are coming around once again. So on Friday, after or before the market is open, so there's good old JP Morgan, Citi, BlackRock, Wells Fargo. So definitely a lot of heavy hitters that could cause some disruption in the broader market. But in among itself, the 3 stocks that I'm going to be talking on, once again, not in any particular order, they, in many cases, and the data points all signal that there is a pretty substantial amount of naked shorting as well. In all 3 cases, kind of shorts are overextended. So getting right to it, right here. So this one is the Lion Electric Company, LEV. And over the last year, it is down around 33.8%. Year to date, down 11.74%. And based on Friday, it did go up 4.44%. On a side note, if you are looking for a lot of good compiled information, such as press releases, SEC filings, previous transcripts for earnings, and fireside chats, everything under the sun, take a look at Seeking Alpha Premium. I do have a 7-day free trial for you in the description below, so take advantage of this. But once again, it is the data points that is why it's on here. So short score is currently 95.76, utilization is 93.05, and just looking as far as this, so based on Friday, shorts did return around 84,000 shares, 19.69% of the free float is being shorted, 8.77 million shares overall are being shorted. Cost to borrow average is around 28.2%. And through this interactive broker short availability, it does indicate around 300,000 shares is available to be shorted. So they are kind of running out of ammunition. And just going back over here, just to look at this. So shares on loan is currently about 16.74 million. And that is very, very high. So once again, this is a very good indication that there could be a lot of naked shorting that's happening behind the scenes. But keep in mind, I'm not a financial advisor. You guys always do your own due diligence. So moving on to stock number 2, this has never been on the list before, but BOWL Corp, ticker is BOWL. Over the last 1 year, it is down 10.53%. Year to date, 17.6%. And based on Friday, it did go up 3.27%. Once again, the data points, this is why it's on the list. So short score is currently 92.02. Utilization is at 100%. Shares on loan is 19 million. And just as far as this, so shorts on Friday did increase 295,000 shares, 74.45% of the free float is being shorted. So once again, like I said, just the amount of shares that is on loan is substantially less than the 21.73 million shares overall being shorted. So this one has a massive amount of naked shorting happening with it. So I'm going to touch on some additional things for this, but cost to borrow average is 55.84, the max being 100.41. And as far as, once again, the short availability does indicate around 90,000 shares. So shorts are very, very much out of ammunition when it comes down to this. And just to quickly go over this, just wanted to bring to your attention. So the market cap is 1.84 billion. So it's not a small, very small market cap company. It's relatively okay. So once again, I think this is absolutely insane. So this one definitely is something for you to kind of keep in mind. But moving on to stock number 3, this one was on the list last week, and that is Fisker. So ticker is FSR. Based on Friday, it did go up 1.98%. Over the last 5 days, obviously being on this list, it did go down 8.52, but the broader market just completely hammered it. Year to date, it is down 10.32, and over the last 1 year, 17.95. But looking as far as this, short score is currently 96.61, utilization is 97.15, and then as far as this, 113.83 million shares overall are on loan. So take that into consideration when around 84.37 million shares overall are being shorted. So this one definitely does have a lot of stuff that's happening to it, but there clearly is a lot of naked shorting that's happening behind the scenes. And plus, on all three cases, there is a fairly high failure to deliver. So that's something you need to kind of keep in mind, none of which are on the threshold list. So once again, just be aware of that. But 44.98% of the free float is being shorted. Cost to borrow average is around 204.33%. Very high, and around 450,000 shares available to be shorted. So in all cases, shorts are kind of running out of ammunition and do appear as though they are kind of overextended. So going back to the data points, if they are positive, then things could get very interesting very fast on these three stocks. So let me know your thoughts on these three stocks, and maybe is there any other stocks that you feel that could squeeze, such as AMC, GameStop, obviously Beyond Meat. That one definitely does have a lot of data points, just I feel like it's not really there as of right now to have a good squeeze with that one, but I could be wrong. Let me know your thoughts on all that. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I always greatly appreciate that. And as I've been sharing with you, take advantage of this promo. It's been extended up until October the 20th. Just sign up for an account with Moomoo, throw $100 at it, and you get 5 free stocks. Each stock is valued up to $2,000. So that's one of the best deals in the market. Link in the description below and also the comments. With all that said, I appreciate all of you watching, and let's all make a lot of money on whatever floats your boat.